pull out your crystal ball, Eric,
Mhm.
and what do you see as being some of the trends or topics that are we're likely to see in the upcoming, the rest of 2025 in the upcoming year?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think one big trend to watch is the fate of non-compete clauses, non-compete agreements, right? That is, constantly in flux. The FTC tried to ban them, the court stopped it, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I would take a long time just to get into, right? But the point is that states are starting to ban them partially, so look out for non-competes and reevaluate with your employment lawyer like myself your employment agreements, number one. Second big trend I'd say is increases in minimum wage from state to state. The federal has been very stagnant, but the state to state raises. So make sure you're paying your employees the right amount and you're aware of different amounts, different rates for different regions, like New York City and Westchester compared to upstate New York. So sometimes the rural and the urban of a place can change. That's number two, I think, right? Number three, I would say keep your eye out for salary transparency laws. A lot of times companies don't know. They post, hey, we're looking for, a CPA, a plumber, a dentist, et cetera, a marketing guy or gal, and they don't post a salary. And many states say if you've got employees or a job opening, either external or internal, you need to post a minimum and maximum salary range for that position, or you can be sued or be fined or penalized. So, and that ties back to remote workers because some companies say, yeah, but the person I hired was remote, they're in Montana. But if they could have done the job remotely from their apartment 3 blocks away, they're covered by that law in that state. So, and I think I'd say maybe just two more quick things might be look out for expansions of paid leave, both more paid leave, like more paid sick days, more paid family leave, and different types of leave. I don't know if some people realize that, voting rights leave, stalking and violence prevention leave. Someone calls you and says, I got to take off to go to court, testify against my ex-husband, who was beating me, an abuser. You can't say, well, Susan, you better use your personal days. You have to give, in many states, that domestic violence leave off, paid leave, no questions asked. So there's that. Yeah, I think those are the big ones. Oh, and AI probably, artificial intelligence, as it comes up in hiring practices, in auditing for hiring discrimination and bias.